Hi everyone, it's me, Tom. Wanted to give my final update for my 3-day water fast. I want to say that this past 3 days, even though it's not yet completed yet, I still have a little bit ways to go, but I'm making my video a little earlier. So it's about 10:20 a.m. And I will say these days that I've been doing this water fast has been so refreshing. I just feel like it's been something that I needed for a little while, and it's really helped me kind of just feel better. And so last night when I was going to bed, I went to bed a little early. I went to bed about 9 o'clock. I felt sleepier than normal, and also I did get hungry. I started feeling hungry, so I felt like, well, I'm just going to go upstairs and I'm going to just watch a movie. I watched House Party with Kid and Play. Class Act with Kid and Play. And that was a great movie. It's funny, from the 80s. Check it out if you want to. It's on Tubi. Anyways, so I just wanted to relax and just take it easy on that night, not go too overboard or anything like that. And so woke up pretty refreshed. Woke up around 5:30 this morning and feeling pretty good. And so today I went on and kind of stumbling over here, but I wasn't sure what I was going to expect or what I was expecting when it came to the results of at the end of the 3-day water fast. I know that it's not going to be all fat that's lost, but it's also water weight. So I think it's going to be something where I feel like it's more about just strength and feeling rejuvenated, that I can accomplish something, that I'm still in control and I'm doing this. And I will say that if you do a water fast for more than a couple of days, definitely make sure you're taking some electrolytes to get those essential minerals back in you. I've seen people where they do a little bit of salt and they put it in their water and it helps them, because you don't want to feel too sluggish, because then it's not going to be a rewarding experience. So you want to make sure that you do your due diligence, go out and go to YouTube, find all these great videos that will have a lot more detail on what you can do to prepare for that. And then also, most importantly, when you're coming off of this fast, I think it's very important that you have to eat something as your first meal that's not going to make your stomach go haywire. Because again, you're going to be very, 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 what is the word? Your insulin resistance is going to be very kind of, let me get it from I saw it on the Life app, what it's, so it says minimum insulin. Your insulin has dropped to its lowest level and your body is becoming increasingly insulin sensitive. And so those are the key words, sensitive to insulin. So it's important that when you do eat, that you use, or that you eat a meal that's probably small, something that's going to be calming on your stomach. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have some chicken soup. I'm not going to go very hearty on the chicken soup. It's going to be very more broth-like than actual too many ingredients in there. And that's what I plan on breaking my fast with later on today. So my overall picture is, again, to lose a lot of weight. But it's also important that I also feel good and that I'm able to go to walk more, to run, get to the point where I can run, to be able to do a lot of things that I could never do being this big, which is like going to a concert and knowing that if I sit between two people that I'll feel okay. Not that, oh my God, I got to make sure I get a seat that's away from everybody, or sit in the middle between family members so that I don't overcrowd somebody else. And it's the same thing with the theme parks, to be able to ride. One thing I've been wanting to do in a long time is go ride a little go-kart somewhere. And that's something that I'm looking forward to one day, to be able to fit and go in there and and sit in the go-kart and be able to have fun doing that with my family that like a normal person would do. And so I'm looking forward to all those great things that are going to come in my future. And sometimes I get discouraged because it feels like such a long time until that happens. Like, okay, can you hurry up? But really, the only thing that's slowing me down is myself. So when I have little hiccups here and there, I have to keep in mind that that's slowing me down. And it's important that I stay on par with the course, that I'm keep in mind what's my vision, where am I going, and why am I doing this. So I don't want to go too long with just rambling around with what I'm saying. I'm glad this 3-day fast has come to a halt, and I'm looking forward to building some consistency with my weight loss journey. So this morning I did wake up, and let me see if I can get that. You can kind of see it. There it is. So 334.5. So when I started this, I was 342.5 or something like that. So I ended up losing just under 8 pounds. I think 7.9 pounds was the total. So in 3 days, and the day isn't out yet, so I still have, about 6 or 7 more hours to go. So I could still potentially lose a little bit more. I don't know. But again, I'm going to take it as a pretty awesome win, losing nearly 8 pounds in 3 days. And again, I'm hoping this is going to just catapult me to continue on that journey of weight loss. And I'm looking forward to that. And, hopefully I just continue to just stay on task, because there are so many challenges that come around that's like, oh, well, this week this is going to happen, or this week that's going to happen. But it's important to, if I just primarily do what I'm supposed to most of the time, then I'm going to see some great reward, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also excited that I'm able to wear my Y-Files Hecklefish t-shirt. If you're not familiar with the Y-Files, it's on YouTube. I think it comes on every Thursday, but we watch it all the time. It is probably my favorite show right now on YouTube to watch. It's just great with AJ and, of course, Hecklefish. You can see the Hecklefish. And they talk about conspiracies. They talk about so many great topics. It's not just about conspiracies, but so many great topics. And they put a spin on it to where they don't judge what the topic is about. So whether it's outlandish or not, they don't really judge it. So definitely take a look at the Y-Files. It's a great show, and it allows me to really kind of relax and enjoy toward my night. Thank you, and I'm super proud of myself. 8 pounds lost in 3 days, and I think the big picture here is I fasted for 72 hours. Well, a little bit under. But anyways, 3-day water fast. Excited, and I'll talk to you next time. I'm not sure if I do another a video next week or so. I think I might just spread it a little bit further so I can get better results. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you.